parallel worlds exist and interact with each other, the new theory states. Well, we know that we have a parallel world next to us. That's the world of angels. They walk along us. There are times when, by the grace of God, we can hear them or even see them next to us. Now, the idea of parallel worlds is one of the more favorite topics of science fiction writers, but also a popular subject of interest for many researchers. And if you watched the Fringe series, you'll remember that there were two simultaneously existing versions of the same world with slight differences between them. It seems that something like this could be possible according to a new quantum theory. A group of Australians and US physicists suggests that there may exist multiple versions of our universe which can interact with each other on a quantum level. Dr. Howard Weissman and Dr. Michael Hall of Griffith University, Australia, together with Dr. Dirk Andre Deckert from University of California, published their so-called Many Interacting Worlds MIW theory in the journal Physical Review X. It's a known fact that quantum mechanics display strange phenomena which violate the principles of cause and effect. That's why it's so difficult to explain the nature of these phenomena. Any explanation of quantum phenomena is going to be weird, and standard quantum mechanics does not really offer any explanation at all. It just makes predictions for laboratory experiments. Dr. Weissman wrote in an email to the Huffington Post, "Our new explanation is that there are ordinary non-quantum parallel worlds which interact in a particular and subtle way." The new theory is an alternative to the many worlds concept, which was proposed in the 1950s by American physicist Hugh Everett to explain the ability of quantum particles to be in two states simultaneously. He suggested that both states coexist in different realities, and that is why quantum particles can seemingly occupy two places at once. Can you believe that? And thus, in accordance with the many worlds interpretation hypothesis, each version of reality branches into a bunch of new realities which exist separately and cannot interact with each other. From this point, the many interacting worlds theory is totally different, as it speculates that multiple universes can overlap and influence each other. There are three key points to understanding the MIW theory. There is a gigantic number of universes, some of which may be nearly identical. And second, all of these universes are equally real. And third, there is a force of repulsion between similar universes, which is the cause of quantum interactions between them. Weissman noted, "The beauty of our approach is that if there is just one world, our theory reduces to Newtonian mechanics, while if there is a gigantic number of worlds, it reproduces quantum mechanics. In between, it predicts something new that is neither Newton's theory nor quantum theory. We also believe that in providing a new mental picture of quantum effects, it will be useful in planning experiments to test and exploit quantum phenomena." In spite of some negative criticism, such as the article by Czech physicist Luboš Molt, in which he called the MIW approach a hopeless enterprise and a huge waste of time, Professor Weissman and his team are optimistic about the prospects of their research. "I think there are many who are not happy with any of the current interpretations, and it's those who will probably be most interested in ours. I hope some will be interested enough to start working on it soon, because there are so many questions to answer," he said. "The biggest challenge now is to come up with the ways to test this hypothesis and find the indications of possible interactions with other universes. As for the possibility that someday humans might establish contact with other universes," Dr. Weissman said, "it's not part of our theory, but the idea of interactions with other universes is no longer pure fantasy," he said. And this is by Anna Lemind on The Mind Unleashed. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.